Yes, people, welcome to the player ratings as Manchester United have drawn 0-0 at Selhurst Park to Crystal Palace earlier on this evening. Annoying game, really annoying game because there was more than enough chances for us on a different day. They would have gone in. Yeah. But in the end, we could have been lucky not to lose as well because of the heroics from Onana and bad finishing from Eze, which doesn't normally happen. So in the end, you look at the draw and you're like, should have won, but luckily we didn't lose. Right, let's get into it. Andre Onana, let's be real, didn't have an awful lot to do. But the thing he did have to do, bro, I mean, I had to sort of say to you in the match, bro, this is a big boy save, especially the second one where he gets up and denies Sarr. That you said that the first one maybe should push. He's not. I don't know. He still gets down pretty quick. It's a decent strike by Nketiah, and it's a decent save. But to get back up that quick, he saved us. I think for that, I'm giving him an 8.
An 8? Wow.
Yeah, because I think conceding big moment.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's a big moment. I mean,
it's a 7.
I want to go 7 or 6. but
6?
Yeah.
Nah, just for that moment, I'm like, ooh, free kick. I'm like, I'm going 7. I'm going 7.
I agree. I know. I'm gonna say 7 because we used to speak about De Gea saving us points and all these kind of things, and he's to a degree he's done that for us.
Yes. We did keep a clean sheet, which is big.
Exactly. So I'll give him a 7.
Yeah. Right back, Mazraoui. Thought he was good today. I thought he got up and down. He attacked really well. No one really got past him defensively. I think he was fine. Yeah. We kept a clean sheet as well. He defended quite well. 6?
Yeah, 6.
6 is fair. Yeah.
With 6, yeah.
De Ligt.
He's looking more and more like a leader and a focal point for the set pieces. I really do like his performance. Played a couple clever passes into the midfield. I'll give him a 7. I'm gonna give him a 7 as well.
Yeah, he's looking more commanding. Like no big mistakes. He got sent for a hot dog with, I think, was it Martinez when someone chopped back and then gave it to Eze where he missed that one. He got sold a hot dog that time. But after that and before that was fine. Could have got another goal as well. That would have been back-to-back goals for him, but wasn't to be. But it was definitely commanding. Mateta comes off at half-time. That was the one you're thinking, big Mateta, what's he gonna do? And he was part of a clean sheet, so I think I'd give him a 7. Martinez?
We just saw the very, very the crazy challenge that he puts in against Kamara, I think, the Crystal Palace player anyway. I'm going to go a 6. Still, again, clean sheet, part of a good clean sheet as a back 4 unit, but I'm going to give him a 6.
Yeah, I think so. I think a 6 was fine for him. A couple of misplaced passes here or there. But overall, he was clean and tidy. But that decision there was crazy. I don't know why he was knees up, step down. It wasn't a red card. It wasn't a red card. And weirdly, he actually got the ball. But tackling in that manner is always going to raise huge concerns, and you're always going to be looking at a red card if it goes wrong. Luckily, it didn't, but it was a bit of a crazy tackle. I'll give him a 6 for sure. Dalot, left back, I was very impressed with him. Call him at 6. He was a 6 really, and an 8 sometimes. He was inverting from left back. I think he was good defensively.
I would say 8. I'm sorry to cut you. I want to say 8, but like you said, sometimes he's a 6.
Yeah. Well, no, I meant 6 as in the position. He was coming into midfield and playing there. Yeah. Not a 6 like that. No. I hear you. I think I'd probably give him in the first half, he won the most possession back the most times, most final third passes, set up some chances. I'd give him a 7 because we didn't actually score. I'd go over 7, but he was good. He was good. No problems from Dallas. I thought it was a really good performance from him. Into midfield, Christian Eriksen.
I really liked Christian Eriksen today. Again, I think that's back-to-back good performances from him. Would like to see him complete 90 minutes, but at the same time, I've spoken previously. Well, if we're just dealing with this 90 minutes, he was very good. Yeah, he was very good. So I'm going to say 7. I just think would like to see him complete 90 minutes. Then, if he's going to be part of the squad, which he is, and we're going to see, and I would like to see him in the 10 maybe as well. To be honest with you, but yeah, 7.
Yeah, everything he did was just crisp. Kept the ball moving well. Helped us play better football. I agree. I think he was good. Kobbie Mainoo.
I didn't see a lot of him today. I mean, he has some really good. Even though I didn't see a lot of him, and everything went unnoticed. He had a couple moments where sometimes he looks like in a bit of trouble. Still manages to retain the football. But no big out of this world moments that he usually produces in every single game. I'm going to give him a 6. And that's okay. And I think that's okay, 6.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. 6. I think he had some nice little moments, some nice touches. Brought the ball out when he needed to. A couple of little flicks to keep the play moving. Some nice little touches in the 8 position or just outside the box. Did well to set Bruno a couple of times, give it to Xerxes. Just some nice little neat play. But I think it wasn't his best game, but it wasn't outstanding. Nice, solid 6 from him. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh my days, Fleck. I'm gonna say like a 4 or 3. You know.
Yeah.
And it's weird because everyone else is getting 6s or 7s, but it was like he was literally the only player that was making massive clangers, like huge mistakes, and they're causing almost transitions for the opposition team. And they're almost scoring. They're almost scoring. And then when we want the final pass to be right, he's making the big mistake. But then in the same breath, he has one of the most clear-cut chances in the game as well. He's like that kind of player where he can do so much wrong, but he could just save the game for us. I think Ten Hag should have taken him off.
Yes, definitely.
So I'm going to say a 4.
Yeah, and even a 4 is like,
nice,
it could be a 2, bro. I'd give him a 2. I think he was absolutely awful today. Constantly wasting possession, constantly making the wrong decisions. Did have some other bits where, set the play nice and was involved a little bit. That shot, now I've seen it back a few times. It's a difficult shot. Yeah, it's a difficult shot. It's not one where... he should 100,000% score. But again, when you're having a stinker the way he did and you're lucky to be on the pitch, you have to deliver something. And he didn't. And he was very, very wasteful today. I'd say a 2, but 4, 2, 3. Well, it's all very, very low. It's all very, very low. Okay, let's keep it moving. Garnacho.
I like Garnacho, especially the first half. The second half, again, I think the whole team, the energy kind of just got drained from the team. I don't know if it was the opposition had more forward players and they started being more creative and had their spell of dominance in the game, but I'm going to give him a 6. I would like to give him a 7, but we didn't score. We didn't assist,
his actions were worth a 7. Like his movement was really good. The shot was good. He was doing his thing.
Yeah, exactly. And had 3 chances. Was confident to take a shot from a wide angle that forces a save out the keeper. Very direct on the ball. He's a good player, man. He's coming into his own a bit more, and to see him start as well, positive. But I'm just gonna give him a 6 for me.
Yeah. With what? Yeah. It feels like it should be a 7 because he was bright. Yeah. He couldn't get it over the line. Yeah. I'll go for 6. Joshua Xerxes.
Again, one of those players that I think, he helps add control to our team. He's not playing as a 9 that doesn't want to get many touches of the ball like a Haaland or something, or always wants to break lines, Jamie Vardy, Ollie Watkins, these kind of players. He's coming off the line and he's always making good decisions that retain the ball for us. And I would like to have seen him play the whole game. I don't know why Ten Hag makes a mistake taking him off. But I would still maybe give him a 6. I don't see him shoot. Imagine a striker that doesn't shoot.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't even in the positions really to get on the end of things today.
He needs to work on his long-range shooting then. Just have that in your locker then, because at least you find areas where you're free and you make first-time passes. A lot of the time it's a bounce pass as well, which quickens up the tempo, which is what we need to break down the teams that play the 2 banks or the 2 lines close to their goal. But it's like, have that in your locker to turn and wrap it and force something out the keeper, But, 6.
Yeah, I thought he was good. His link-up play was really, really helpful for the team. And I think the biggest compliment you can give Joshua Xerxes today is that when he came off, the control completely went, which showed how important he was in today's game. And it was the wrong decision to take him off. But I just about agree with a 6. I think Ahmad as well, I'd give a 6.
Yeah, thanks.
Played how Ahmad plays. Smart, intelligent, tries to keep the ball properly, plays the game in the right way, the right spirit. Want him to just be a bit more devastating. I said it in the last one, but I like the way he plays the game. I like my footballers like that. So yeah, he was fine. Let's do the subs that came on. Rashford didn't affect the game. It up through the middle. Didn't see him. Didn't even get a touch. I don't even think, if you're judging him playing up front, it would have been a 0 out of 10 because I didn't see him. On the left, tried to get a few touches here and there.
Crosses to Rasmus,
I got to give him a 5. I don't know what he did. He couldn't get involved. Ugarte, similar. Didn't really see him. 5. Didn't really get involved. And Rasmus, again, long time out. Long time out. Give him that. He's been out since literally July. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal pre-season. He's been out for ages. didn't get a touch, bounced off him because Bruno fizzed one into him, tried to wrestle someone, didn't pin him, wasn't there yet. Hardly got a touch, mate. So 5, if not NA, like it just was one of those. And 10 Hag out of 10?
Oh, wow. I'm going to say 5 as well.
Yeah, half of it was the right stuff and the other half was completely wrong.
It was a 0 in the second half,
Yeah, I agree. 10 Hag gets a 5. That's our player ratings. Let us know if you agreed. Have we missed anyone off that?
3 stars.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just completely miss people and it just goes mad. Let us know how you feel about it. Take care. We're out of here. Hopefully we get a win against FC20, get back to winning ways, and then the big one against Spurs next week Sunday. Peace.